Hello, today we will be talking to you about your target heart rate, what it is, why it's important, the recommended levels, and how to find your target heart rate.
Your heart rate is the number of times your heart beats in 1 minute, and your target heart rate is the number of times your heart beats per minute at a level of exercise that is effective in maintaining and improving cardiorespiratory fitness. It is important to know your target heart rate to make sure that you are exercising at an effective level.
According to the American College of Sports Medicine, there are recommended target heart rates depending on your current level of fitness. For those who are just starting to exercise, the recommended target heart rate is 64 to 70% of heart rate max to improve cardiorespiratory fitness. Individuals who routinely participate in aerobic exercise require a slightly higher intensity to improve their fitness. For these people, the recommended target heart rate level is between 77 to 90% of their heart rate max.
As you've heard, your target heart rate is a percent of your heart rate max. To find your heart rate max and your target heart rate, we use two simple equations. First, to find your heart rate max, we use the equation of 220 minus your age. This will give you your heart rate max. For example, a person who is 20 years old would have a heart rate max of 200 beats per minute. You can then use your heart rate max to find your target heart rate range. To find your target heart rate range, simply multiply your heart rate max by the percents recommended by ACSM. For example, this person would multiply their heart rate max of 200 beats per minute by 64%, and also 200 beats per minute by 70%. This would give them a target heart rate range of 128 to 140 beats per minute.
To make sure your heart rate is at the target level, you should check periodically while exercising. There are a couple of steps you must take to accurately measure your heart rate. Make sure to use your index and middle finger and not your thumb to check your pulse. Your thumb has a pulse that can interfere with the pulse you are trying to check. This is why we use the fingers instead. The two locations which we check to measure the pulse are located on the wrist and the neck. To locate your pulse on your wrist, turn your hand palm side up and place your two fingers just below the thumb on the outside of the wrist. To locate the pulse in your neck, place your two fingers on your Adam's apple and move just to the right on your neck.
Tune in next time when we'll be discussing alternative modes of exercise for you to reach your target heart rate. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around.